Hello dudes, RyanDude5678 here, and welcome back to Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. In the last episode, guys, we tackled the entirety of Chapter 2, the Mountaintops, and now, obviously, just based on basic logic, we are now making our way into Chapter 3, which I'm pretty sure is called the Seaside, so it seems like we are in for some water levels this time around, which there was actually one water level that we've already seen in some of the trailers where Yoshi's like surfing on an animal or something like that. So I'm actually really excited to see what the water levels have in store in this game, especially with how unique this game is. I have a feeling they could actually make a lot of the water levels really unique and fun here. So let's just hop right into it, man, because I am ready to hop back into this game. I do actually have some more information about this game since the last time I recorded, since I'm now recording a day later than part 1 and 2. I'm pretty sure I didn't get spoiled as to what this was, but, like, I am now pretty sure that this game has post-game content. I think it has extra chapters. I don't know how many or what the themes of the chapters are, but I have heard since the last time I recorded this game that there is apparently post-game content. So, yeah, guys, this series isn't going to be as short as I imagined it was going to be, because I said, given we're now doing one chapter per video, and that's like the format of this series, I was a little scared that, like, there was going to be just very few episodes in this Let's Play. I thought it was going to be a very short series, but apparently there are a couple of post-game chapters. I don't know how we unlock them, or if it is just, you know, beat the game, you unlock them automatically, or how many there are, or what the themes of them are, or anything like that. All I know is that there is post-game content, so that's good to know at least, because now it means, obviously, we have more content to do for you guys, and this isn't going to be a 6-episode long series, minus the bonus episode I promised you guys, where I said I would go back for everything that I missed, so we can 100% the game on the channel. But yeah, it seems like there's going to be legitimate post-game content as well, so I'm really excited to see what all that is about. But yeah, guys, for now, I guess let's just prioritize the main game, starting with Chapter 3, the Seaside. Let me just make sure, actually, that there's nothing else that I missed in Chapter 2, at least in terms of, like, those inky creatures and other stuff like that, because I know there's obviously collectibles that I missed, but I want to make sure there's nothing, like, small that I missed in this chapter. I'm pretty sure there isn't, but let me just make sure. Yeah, we are basically done. There's nothing, like, different. I mean, there is, like, this enemy that's now available in the cloud level, but, like, you know, it's the same thing with, like, the spicy glubbits that were in the World 1 level with the bunch of bees. That's something I'm pretty sure I can just do and discover at any time, even once I beat the game, so we'll probably just tackle all of those extra discoveries in that one bonus episode I said I was going to do, where we go back and tackle everything that we missed. Maybe even multiple bonus episodes, because again, now that I know there's bonus chapters in the post-game, I might not be able to fit everything that I've missed into one video, unless I make it like a 3-hour long video, because you know, I'm assuming by the end of this game, I'm going to be missing out on a lot of stuff, because I've already missed a decent number of, like, smiley flowers and collectibles and discoveries and all that stuff in just the 2 chapters that I've played up to this point. So, who knows how many I'll miss by the time we actually finish the game. So, who knows, maybe I'll have to do multiple bonus episodes clearing everything up and tying up all loose ends, but again, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, let's just discover everything we have to offer in Chapter 3, guys, because it seems like the format, based on what I saw there on the chapter screen, every area but Chapter 1 has 6 enemies, at least, like, base enemies, because obviously, yeah, there's those situations where, you know, enemies spawn in older levels, so, you know, the spicy glubbits are, you know, spawning in the bunch of bees level, for example. So newer enemies will spawn in older levels, but I mean in terms of just how many chapter-exclusive enemies there are, it seems like Chapter 3, 4, and 5 all have 6, you know, dimmed-out circles, so I'm guessing every chapter besides Chapter 1, which had 5 enemies, will have 6 enemies. That's going to be the format. So we should be able to stick to this one chapter per episode format, where we can just get the whole chapter done in one episode, because Chapter 2 took me just around an hour to do. So hopefully we can keep that pace up with this episode and all future episodes if it really is going to be just 6 enemies per chapter, but I guess we'll see. Either way, this is the fishing enemy I'm pretty sure I spoke about, so this might be the level that we saw in that trailer. So let's see what we got. Honestly, pretty excited for these water levels. Like, usually I'm not a big fan of the water levels in Mario games. I mean, who is, let's be honest. But this one, I'm like actually pretty excited to see what they can do here and like how the discoveries and the creatures are going to spice up the gameplay of these water levels, especially since we have yet to be able to dive underwater with Yoshi himself. We can only swim on the surface or, you know, drain the water with those fluffy things. So I'm excited to see what this, you know, style of water level has in store for us. So it seems like this guy fishes, so we can fish with the X button. I wonder if we can actually fish. We actually can fish, and it gives us coins. Okay. So I'm guessing we also have to fish for, like, the collectibles, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just see how that goes. Ooh, wait. Ooh, okay, wait. We might actually have to fish all of the small fish out of the way first before we can get access to this coin. That's actually really interesting. I feel like this is going to take a lot of time, if that's the case, because I'm guessing they're going to hide a whole bunch of collectibles through this method. But that will be interesting to see if that's actually true. Although you can catch multiple fish at once, so that is good to know. It's not just one at a time, so that definitely speeds things up a little bit. But yeah, let me see if I can actually collect. Yes, I can, okay. So there's definitely going to be some smiley flowers or something to catch with this fishing rod. I can almost guarantee it. It seems like we can just keep on fishing even if we're swimming as well, which is really good. We don't have to just stay stationary and make it be a very boring world. I'm guessing I can catch this guy? He feels very catchable. I don't know why he's not taking the bait right now. Maybe the purple fish don't take the bait. I'm not too sure. Yeah, he does not seem interested. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm just at the wrong angle. You know what, let me catch this fish first, because he's kind of in the way, I'm not going to lie. Also, guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I am absolutely boiling right now. It is sweating buckets in this room. The density of the air is actually insane. You can definitely tell it's starting to become summertime. So, yeah, I'm sorry if I look absolutely just drenched in sweat right now, because it certainly is the case, I can't lie. Like, it is unbelievably hot right now. It's just that peak summertime at this point. We're, like, getting pretty close to June, which also means we're close to a direct, so, you know, there's one positive at least, but in terms of, you know, my goddamn weather conditions recording these videos, it's not looking too good, because my room gets unbelievably hot during summertime, and apparently this is going to be one of the hottest summers the UK's ever had, according to everything I'm seeing, so I'm not looking forward to that. But I'll try my best to survive, guys. I mean, what else can I do, let's be honest. I kind of have to. Either way, I did see that one of the discoveries was catching 10 fish, so it seems like we are going to have to straight up just catch a whole bunch of fish for the collectibles. Like, it seems like just straight up catching a specific number of fish is going to be like a big thing here. So, definitely going to have to keep that in mind. If a lot of these levels are water-based, I think this is definitely going to be longer than episode 2. I think that is for sure. Okay. I think I just got fished right there. What was that? I don't have an egg on me, so I don't know if I can actually hit this. I'm actually kind of wondering how I would actually go about getting an egg. I mean, I have this guy. I can drop him, I guess. Cool. I kind of want to get that thing, though. Okay. Okay, there we go. You can do it with the fishing rod, and it gave me a flower. Perfect. And this is actually the end of the level, interestingly enough, so... Is there something here that I have to do? I'm actually not too sure. I mean, there is an apple here. Like, this guy has this apple just on deck. Permanently. So I'm actually kind of curious on what the goal is here. Like, what I'm supposed to do. And prioritise. Do they want apples? Like, can I feed them the apples? Yes, I can. Okay, I can just straight up fish with apples. They apparently can't resist them. Didn't know fish liked apples. They probably don't in real life, but they sure as hell do in the Mario universe, so you know what? It's cool. Can I actually save you from this dire fate that you're in right now? I think I might be able to. And you know damn well this is going to be a discovery if we can. There we go. And it just drained the water. Okay, yep, that was certainly something we needed to do. Jesus Christ. Okay. I would take that. Ooh, that's another different fish. What, you? Different species. Come here. A beautiful fish. Okay. I was expecting a little bit more of, like, a unique name than that, but sure. What about this? Okay, there's a smiley flower in there. Perfect. Let me see if I can grab it. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, man, I'm liking these water levels. I mean, they require a lot of patience. I feel like for the video, it's going to make it absurdly long if all of the levels require you to sit around fishing like this for stuff. But just generally speaking, man, these are incredible water levels. No doubt about that. These might be some of the best water levels we've seen in Mario history, assuming you count Yoshi as like Mario, which, let's be honest, it's very much Mario. But yeah, I just really like the different take on the water levels here. Ooh, okay, there's not only way more fish here, but there's also another, whatchamacallit, another flower. Perfect. I'll even take you as well. Okay, never mind, no I won't. I don't know if spamming the button's actually what I'm supposed to do, but it works, so I'm just doing it, I guess. There we go. Another discovery. I'm guessing just catching every species of fish is going to be its own discovery, so definitely going to have to keep an eye out for every form of fish that we find, or see, in this case. Okay, and there was another discovery by just catching a buttload of fish at once. This is really satisfying, I'm not going to lie. I really do like this. There we go. We're only missing the first one at this point. Interesting. What are those things, though? Okay, I just accidentally dropped the guy. My bad. I was wondering why fishing weren't working all of a sudden. What are these little guys, though? Are these another species that I need to fish, or do I need to drain the water more, maybe? No, they do come out. What is that? It weren't a discovery, though. I guess I'll catch all three just in case, because you never know, there might be something hidden under one of them. But it is interesting. It seems to just be money, but I'm not complaining, because I'm guessing I'll need a buttload of hints when we reach that bonus episode where we go back for everything we missed, so definitely won't see me complaining about getting some hints. And yep, there we go. It was a discovery, so good thing I did that. I just had a feeling that something would have happened if I caught all of them, because they're not seen anywhere else in this level, so, you know, might as well see what happens. Ooh, there is a magnet there. Can I catch that, maybe? That would be really interesting if I could catch the magnet. Let me just try and catch as many of these fish as I can in one, because it will help clear the path. Come here. Ooh, that is a big one there. Definitely gonna have to try and catch that one. That might be the final thing we need for this level, in terms of like beating it at least. Okay, let's do this. The pole's a little glitchy, I'm not gonna lie, but it's working fine enough. Take that. There we go. A whopper. Okay, a red line means it might break soon. Oh god, it might actually break. Okay, there we go. But he is closer to the surface now at least. So maybe that means it'll be easier to catch now. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. I don't know what I did differently there. I decided instead of fighting against it, I would just go the same direction that it was fighting. And for some reason, that just worked way more effectively. To me, that feels like the complete opposite of what you should do when you're fishing. It feels like you're supposed to pull the opposite direction and like pull against it. But for some reason, pulling with it actually kind of worked a lot better there. So I guess I won't complain. I mean, we got the challenge, and that was the main thing we needed to do to beat the level. I am curious on what's up here, though. Is there anything up here? This feels like this was something. Although this might have just been where I was before. Because there is still that one thing that I'm missing. But I actually don't know if I'll be able to find it. And like I said, guys, I'm not going for 100% right away. You know, we are waiting I would like to get as many of the things as I can on my initial run. I guess one more thing I can try before I end this, actually, is ground pounding them, because that's something I've forgotten to do a lot of times. And yep, that was another discovery, so it's a good thing I did that, because boom, that was just another discovery right there that I now don't have to go back for, so perfect. I actually don't even know if I tried eating them. I probably could have done that as well, but screw it, we're too late to go back now. But either way, cast away. Sure. Yoshi! I'm sorry, it actually gets worse every time. I need to stop doing my Yoshi impression, it's not good. Either way, we actually did a lot of discoveries that time around. I'm actually really happy with the progress we made there. Definitely regret not trying to eat one of them, assuming I didn't. Because I feel like that's an obvious one we probably could have done. But, nonetheless. Apparently I missed one... Wait, fished out of the mud. Okay, so that mud patch had the last one. Because I stood in it and tried to fish in it and everything, but I didn't find anything. So unless there was a different mud patch, I think I might have just missed it by like a few inches in there. That's a little unfortunate, but hey, at least that's an obvious one to go back for, so I won't even need like a hint for that one when we revisit this level. Either way, the first of many done. That one level alone almost took half an hour of time. I mean, yeah, I wasn't doing that one level for the whole 30 minutes, but, you know, intro aside, that still was like a 20-minute level, so we definitely have to speed things up a little bit here if I want these to be an hour each in terms of the length of the episodes. But yeah, this level has 6 flowers. I'm still not sure what the consistency is of like how many flowers there are in each level. I don't know if like the boss levels or the levels with bigger threats, like with that green thing, I think their name was Thud or something like that, from like chapter 2, because that level had 7 flowers. So I don't know if it just depends on like the severity or like the size of the enemy that you're going up against in that level or what, but I'm really not sure what the consistency is behind how many flowers are in each level. So that's definitely going to be something to think about and try and like figure out as we go further into the game. Okay, but yeah, this is the thing that allows us to swim underwater. This is where things get interesting, guys. I just got discovery for exploring under the sea. I can still eat things as well. I can't let the thing go underwater, so that's good. I'm not going to accidentally let go and ruin my whole progress. Okay, dashing destroys crates. Perfect. I got one of the flowers. That's the second one, so the first one should be relatively nearby. I'm guessing maybe the bubbles also regenerate this fish's breath, because it seems like he gets drained very easily. Yeah, like we have no more energy left. So, I'm guessing we now need a bubble of air. I'm assuming they spawn here. I just saw one. Okay, there we go. Yes, okay, so that is how it works. I wonder, does the dash open that? Yes, it does, and that was the first one. I had a suspicion that was what it was going to be. Can we go in the volcano thing? Yes, we can. Yeah, you just know damn well there's going to be something down here. Right at the bottom. Yeah, absolutely knew it. And that was apparently the thing we needed to do to beat the level, so that was the main thing we needed to do. So, eggs in the base of the volcano. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna, whatchamacallit, I'm not gonna leave the level just yet, obviously. There's still a lot to uncover. But, good to know I at least found the source of beating the level. Also, that was really fast, Jesus Christ. I'm loving the momentum that you can get here. Okay, there's another flower, although that one was completely out of order, so that's interesting. Can't eat these things, so I'm guessing there's nothing to discover with them, at least not yet. Okay, just found a secret. Cool. Ooh, wait, okay. Is there a reason I would have wanted that guy? I mean, he's done now, so I guess there's no way to go back, but I also accidentally threw away my fish. So, hopefully I can get another one. Is this one right here? Come back. Show yourself. I need another one. I I think this is where I got the first one. Yeah, perfect. Come back. Got ya. Perfect. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll go to the right now. I think we discovered most of what we could do on the left. I mean, there was probably a few more things I could have done, obviously, but, you know. I think for now, we'll probably leave it. Okay, straight up death. Okay, cool. Interesting. They're actually throwing obstacles my way now that can actually damage me. Yeah, there's another one with flowers. Perfect. And that's the third one. And there's also a discovery for doing that. Perfect. Don't mind if I do. I'm wondering where the rest are hiding, though, in that case. I feel like there might be a few more hidden paths somewhere. There has to be one around here. Like, what are the reasons for these grass patches? I've seen them a lot, but, like, they don't seem to do anything. It doesn't seem like I can get rid of them. Or, like, there's anything buried inside. So right now, they kind of just feel a little weird. Although I did just discover this. Okay, that coconut had a bunch of stuff in it. Money. But it was a discovery as well, so it wasn't a waste to do that. You can just see how many just different varieties of discoveries there are in this game, man. It's going to be so hard to 100% this game. I mean, not really hard, because you have the tips and everything, but, like, hard in the sense where there's going to be so much to do. It's going to take a lot of time. But yeah, I'm wondering how we would get up there. Because that is a high jump. Are we even supposed to get up there? It feels like there's something up there. Like, maybe there's a way we can raise the water. Or maybe the volcano thing can shoot us up and we can angle our direction. That would be my guess. But it felt like I couldn't really move the first time I did it. So I guess I'll try again. Okay, yep, you can. Perfect. I knew there had to be something up here. There are peppers, and we can feed it to the fish. It grew spines. Okay. Interesting. Guess I'll eat one as well. I mean, might as well. Why not? But yeah. Got a new discovery by doing that. Cool. Anything up here? Nope. We're back there. It really felt like there was going to be something there. Okay, you can run on water now with the spice. That's good to know. I'm kind of surprised that's not a discovery, honestly. But makes sense, I guess. Do we have, like... Okay, we can destroy those with the spice, or the spikes from the fish. Although I did kind of run out, so now I need breath. I'm guessing I get discovery if I destroy them all. Yes, we do. Perfect. Okay. And we can destroy those. We can destroy the coral. Although I did actually see coral back here somewhere. Yeah, around here. I mean, it's all over the place. So I wonder if I'll get something for potentially destroying every piece of coral. Or if there'll be something hidden underneath one of the pieces. Yeah, like that. See? I'm learning. I'm learning how Nintendo's thinking, guys. I actually think there might have been more coral down here, actually. In the little hole. I could be wrong, but I think there was. Okay, no, there weren't. I think that was on the right side that I'm thinking about. But it's fine. I'm actually going to check. Is there anything on the left side above the waterfall that we was going up? Because it feels like there might be something up there, but I'm not sure. No, you can't go even close to that far. Although it does look like there's something up there. Okay, there was! Okay, so you can swim up it with the... whatchamacallit? You can swim up the waterfall with the spice. Unless I could have always done that, but it felt like I tried that before when I had the regular fish and it didn't work. So, I'm happy I tried that. There's another flower. We actually got all the flowers, damn! All 6. Let's go. Okay, that's the first time in a while we've done that. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that, man. Okay, and we've made a lot of discoveries too. I guess we'll destroy these last pieces of coral. Yeah, and there was a thing for doing that, destroying every piece of coral. So, I think that might genuinely be it for this level, guys. I feel like there's very few things we missed here. There might have been like 1 or 2 extra things, but overall, I feel like we did basically everything. That, you can take those guys out with a spice. Don't know what they were, but we got another discovery for it. I think we actually plucked those out of the ground at some point, maybe in like episode 2. But yeah, I think that might be close to everything in this level. At least right now. I don't know what else we could genuinely do here. So you know what? I think that'll be it for this level, guys. I think we'll end the exploration there. That was a really successful level. That was really good. Like, I'm really happy with the progress we made there. I'm sure there was probably a few discoveries that I missed there, but we got every smiley flower. We discovered a lot in the level itself. Like, I'd be shocked if we didn't get most of the discoveries this time. This might be the closest we've gotten to beating a level 100%, if I had to take a guess. What is that name? Baflunda? Baflunda. Jesus Christ. Yep, these names are getting more and more complicated and weird by the second. Sure. Baflunda it is, I guess. Why not? But yeah, look how many discoveries we made. That level just broke us over the Chapter 6 amount that we needed. So we have enough stars now to unlock Chapter 6, which is the final chapter of the main game. But yeah, we found the secret passage, we got all the corals destroyed, we took out every form of every enemy. I pretty much discovered everything there was to do with a fish, I'm pretty sure. So I needed to burst the air out of something. All the air out of something. So maybe I could have done that with a fish. Like, maybe I didn't get every piece of air out of the fish at one point. But honestly, that is a lot of progress, man. Like, I'm happy with what we did there. That was a lot of pages of progress. I'm happy with that. I'm not complaining. Especially, like, the ones with the coral and stuff. Like, I knew there had to be something for destroying every piece of coral. You wouldn't let me do that and not give me something for doing it. Either way, next up. There's only 4 flowers this time, so I'm guessing it's a smaller level with a smaller, like, scope, I guess. That basically means the same thing. I don't know why I said that, but screw it. I'm sorry, I need to stop. Either way, guys, I'm so hot. I'm so sorry. I keep on saying it, but, like, Jesus Christ. UK summers are, like, the worst summers of all time. I actually hate summer so much. Like, unless you live right next to a beach and you can just go to the beach every day and suntan to your heart's content, I see no reason why anyone would ever like summer. I'm sorry. I genuinely think summer, at least with my lifestyle of sitting indoors and recording videos for you guys most days, it's like... Jesus Christ. I genuinely think summer might be my least favourite season. I'm not even joking you. Like, it's so annoying to deal with. Okay, but these guys are the collectible ones. I'm pretty sure we saw this in the trailer. I'm pretty sure this is where we surf. Yeah. Question is, how do we surf? That's what I'm curious on. Can I even surf right now is the question. Maybe I need to... Okay, I can jump on them. Easy to flip. What happens to ground pound? It does a trick when bopped. Okay. How do I get you to surf me, though? Okay, there's another one right here. I'm pretty sure. There's a big one. Okay, so you surf the big ones. Okay. So this is where we go. Okay, just missed some coins, but it's fine. Don't really need them. Huh! Oh, this is a cool level, man. This is the one I was excited about in the trailers. Okay, and you can do a little jump in the air as well. Oh, and you can do that. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to do here that I'm not even, like, trying. I need to, like, keep up. I'm like, my brain's not processing at the speed the game is. And I'm totally blaming that on heat, by the way. Do I have you? Okay, once I collect them, they do just follow me. Good to know. But what is that way? I want to know what's up here. There has to be something. Whether it's one of the creatures or a flower or something. I know damn well there's something up here, and I will be the one to find it. Oh god, although they do not turn around easily, let me tell you that for free. I need to build up some speed. Although that is not working at all. We are like negative speed right now. I don't know why. Do a little trick. This is a lot harder than it looks, guys. Huh! Okay, there is one of the flowers up there. I knew it. Huh! Damn it. Missed it. You're definitely going to have to use the momentum of that second platform then. So wait for the rotation. Go for it! Boom, got it. And that was the first one. Perfect. I knew there was going to be something up there. There had to be. Absolutely had to be. But yeah, this is a really cool level, man. Oh, there's one of the collectibles. Oh, God. This is really hard to control, I'm not going to lie. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but like it is hard to learn what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I just got a trick for like timing something. There's a lot of little tricks you can do with this thing. That little guy just disappeared though. I think it was a yellow one. Of course, out of all the ones I missed, it's the one based around my favourite colour. I mean, I'm sure I'll find it again eventually. It's probably like around here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Damn it. Come back. Go. I need to build up speed. I guess doing the tricks builds up the speed. Come here. Boom. Yellow one acquired, baby. I've got my favourite one right there. Okay, we're missing 2 more. Love this music, by the way. It's like a remix of the main theme, it sounds like. There's like little motifs in there somewhere. Like motifs, whatever the hell the difference is. I still don't really know the difference, if I'm being honest, guys. Okay. I think we're on the main ship at this point. Okay, so the surfing actually does break those leaves, finally. I think that's the first time we've been able to do that. Ooh, there is a chest. There has to be something under there. Yeah, I just got a flower. Perfect. I knew that was going to be something. Absolutely knew it. Whoa, chill. Damn it, I lost my surfing. I lost my little buddy. Well, rest in peace, I guess. Okay, he is still there. Is there a way I can get up here? Okay, there's one of the last guys. Okay, there's both of the last guys. Okay, it's really hard to jump on this ship, though. Gravity is literally on 100. Huh! Boom. Perfect. Come here. Got ya. That was really hard, I'm not gonna lie. The gravity was actually turned up to 100 there. I guess I won't leave yet. I guess I'll do one final little cycle around the place just to see if there's any more flowers I can find before we head out. Because there is a lot here that I didn't really do. Because that's the end of the level where the first flower was, so I'm guessing, if I had to take a bold guess, a lot of the other ones are on the complete opposite side of this place. But I definitely need to learn the controls, because you can do flips out of the water to like gain a little speed. You can jump off them, although I didn't want to do that. My bad. You can double jump in the air. Okay, there's one of them. There's one of the whatchamacallits. Huh! Got ya. Okay. Just need one more, which I'm guessing will be somewhere all the way over here. There was a third little platform here, so I wonder if maybe it's up here somewhere? Doesn't seem like it, though. Okay, and I can crouch on a slope to gain some huge speed. That is really good to know. Okay. Where are we? So we're back at the start, but there has to be something more. I feel like there has to be. Yeah, like, why allow me to put the camera up there? I feel like there has to be something up there. Maybe if I gain enough speed, I can, like, do a really high jump. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. So I'm going to try and do that. Like a big slope. Or wave, I don't know why I'm calling them slopes, but you know what I mean. I think this is a big one coming up. Yes, it is. Perfect. Let's go. Ooh, that's actually going to be hard to time, though, because I can't see where the end is. Huh! Okay, that did not work the way I wanted it to, I'm not going to lie. I'm just trying to imagine, like, okay, what did I just do? I just ate them. I kind of forgot I could do that. I don't know why I would want to. I wonder. Yeah, there has to be something up there. There has to be. There's no way you're rendering all that and there's nothing up there. I refuse to believe it. The question is, how am I going to do this? Can I, like, jump off it at the perfect time and then... Yeah, I'm going to have to, like, do some hardcore, like, button combo here to make this work. Come on! Oof. I think I might be able to make it onto the second tree and then have to just make the jump from there. I think. That's what I'm going to try and do, at least. I feel like I might be wasting my time with this, but I don't know, I have a gut instinct that there's going to be something up here, because you can stand under trees. I feel like it has to be the flower. Yep! Look at that, guys. Trust your goddamn instincts. I've said it so many times on this channel. That's borderline the motto of this channel at this point. Like, if there's any message I am going to give you guys with this channel. If there's anything you should learn from this channel, just trust your instincts, guys. That's my quote, that's my motto. Put it on the world's first piece of Ryan Dude merch. That is actually just what I stand by, and it works every time. Every time I have an instinct about something, it's always right. I literally just said it right there. There's got to be something up there. Why would the camera be allowed to move up there if there's nothing up there? And long and behold, boom. Goddamn smiley flower up there. Like, guys, trust your instincts, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Put that in the channel bio. I might even just add that to the description, baby. Just that's the motto of the channel. Trust your goddamn instincts. I'm sure there's probably 8,000 things out there with that exact motto because it's a very common one. But you know what? Who cares? I stand by it, guys. That was insane. I'm so glad I did that because like I knew you could stand on the trees, and then I put 2 and 2 together. There's like 3 platforms conveniently going up, like a tower of stairs. And then you had like the little platform at the end, and the fact that the camera was allowed to go up there to kind of show you that there's something up there. I knew that to be something, and the fact it was the flower, I knew it. Especially since that was the last one we didn't have, and it went in order from like left to right. So it seems like that's how the flowers work. They go based on like the order of the level. So the first one's like at the very left of the level, when the, you know, right one's at the very right. So they do go in order, but obviously sometimes that will change based on the level, because we started on the right side of the level there. So it's good to know. Either way, a snurfboard. So it's literally a snail surfboard, I guess. If I had to take a guess, because they have snail eyes. That's literally the only reason it looks like a snail. But sure. We made a decent amount of discoveries as well. And we got all the flowers. Faster than fast. So something we didn't do is go, I guess, max speed, which involves a slope. So I did discover that you can retain your speed by crouching on a slope. So maybe I just needed to do that on like the max wave, and I would have went as fast as possible. Interesting. I wish I was in that world right now. I'm not gonna lie, with how hot it is. I'm sorry, I keep on bringing it up, guys, but like my shirt is sticking to my body right now. I'm really trying to like make sure it doesn't look brutally obvious, but I'm failing miserably. It's kind of hard to act casual in this moment. Although we have this guy. Isn't this guy from Yoshi's Island? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like a giant mountain in that game, or like a hill or something. Or maybe like a giant wave, but like, this guy's just a little droplet. But I swear, I swear I recognise this face from a previous Yoshi game. I could be wrong, but I swear I recognise this guy. Same goes for like the Crazy Daisies. I'm pretty sure those are straight up a Yoshi enemy from a previous title. I don't know if it's Yoshi's Island specifically or something else, but I swear, just like that enemy, this one is also from a previous game. Because I swear I know this face. Okay. Unsurprisingly watered down taste. Wow. So it tastes like water. Fantastic. But yeah, this one. And, okay, you guys again. Fantastic. Nyaha! What the hell? Papyrus laugh? Like, what? Nyaha. Yeah, that was great laugh, Kamek. Haven't learned your lesson yet, Yoshi. Just give up. You'll never calm the bewilder bird. Or calm, claim, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I do remember this guy. I swear he was even on, like, the title screen for Yoshi's Island. It's somewhere. I know it's from a previous game. But this one is the one I remember. The really long one. Blech, I'm all wet. Ugh, whatever. Get us out of here. Don't know why he's really sarcastic now for some reason. That airborne pair is flying all about. You don't say. Well, now what? Okay, I can make him dance by licking him. That is a sentence I never thought I'd say. What about standing on you? Ground pounding you. Of course, that was a discovery. Discovery. Don't know why I said it like that. Don't know why I rolled my R in discovery like I'm goddamn Mario. Ooh, okay, there's a spicy, crazy daisy here. Have I actually ever discovered you before? I actually don't know if I have. But there's also this spot up here. So I wonder, maybe I can cool you down by putting you in the thing. Okay, no, this moves you. Unless I could have done this myself, but he didn't seem like he was moving before. Okay, and the more water droplets he has, he glows. I see. I mean, that was probably pretty obvious, but, like, it's good to have confirmation, I guess. And there's definitely going to be a lot of hidden stuff here. I know damn well there's going to be a lot of the flowers inside the water somewhere. My question is, what do I do with this crazy daisy? Like, why even allow me to... Oh, okay, so the crates are how we get to the higher areas. Interesting, okay. So I wonder if I also eat the pepper. Okay, so I also discovered something else about the crazy daisies. I wonder if that will actually add to the old logs of Crazy Daisy, or if it will be exclusive to this level. I'm guessing it'd probably be this level, and not, like, the old ones. I actually wonder... Yes, I can feed you the pepper. At least I think I just did. I don't know. You ate something. Don't know what's happening. I'm still halfway through learning the controls, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Can I... Where did the pepper go? I guess it's just gone. It's history. Ooh, there's one of the... things. Perfect. Okay, that's the second one. Is there anything else here? Doesn't seem like it. I was wrong. Okay, so the first flower is around here somewhere then. And I can almost guarantee you that it's going to be in the ocean somewhere. Like in the actual water. Like I said. Although there's a lot of droplets actually attached to the flowers and stuff, so... I wonder if there's one of those fishing guys somewhere where I can then fish the whatchamacallits. I wonder if there's a fishing rod around here, and then I can fish the droplets up. Okay, so now I fed him that. Okay, but now what do you do? Now that you're spicy. I actually wonder... Can I get this crate up here? Yes, I can. I wonder if it moves with him if I do that, though. Because that's what I want. But will that actually work is my question. I actually don't know if it does, unfortunately. Because I want to make it! I somehow made it anyway. That's insane. My question is, how do I actually get the water droplets to him? Okay, they hold them. I think they just ate them. I mean, that was a discovery. It was one of their favourite foods, apparently. I mean, it makes sense. Water, flowers, you know. But I was kind of hoping you wouldn't straight up eat the damn thing, because I kind of wanted to give that to, you know, the guy. But it's fine, I guess. Can I accept your gift again? I guess not. Interesting. I was kind of expecting the thing to be up there, I'm not gonna lie. The first flower. But it's fine, I guess. But yeah, how do I get this fish? Do I just ground pound him at a specific time? Damn it. Well, I guess not. Actually, I might be able to use my eggs. If I don't get eaten by this guy, Jesus. Out the way! Okay, no, they just bounce off the damn water. Yeah, I really don't know what to do about that. Because this guy gives me eggs for a reason, right? Like, why is there just an egg dispenser here if there's no reason to use them? I feel like there has to be something to do with these guys. Okay, wait, chill. I want to feed you this apple. Okay, now you're yellow. Or apple juice coloured, I guess. But, what does that do? Is there a reason for this? They're a little bit pink as well, interestingly. Can I eat the fish? Is that a thing I can do? It doesn't seem like it. I'm really curious on why you are, like, able to change colour. I guess I'll just take you down here then. We definitely missed the first flower though, which is a little unfortunate, but like I said, guys, we are going to have a redemption arc episode eventually. We are going back for everything we missed after the final boss, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. But it does suck when it's so brutally obvious. Although I think I did see a little pathway there in the waterfall. So I feel like that's almost definitely going to be one of them. Maybe the third one. So, my bad. Missed out on that. Because I was too busy going for the crate. I thought it was going to be one of the flowers, but I was wrong. Indeed. Though it looks a bit worse for wear. Hi. Yoshi, yet again, you're so persistent. Hey, do something, Kamek. Well, you know his name now, at least. Damn, they're slowly, like, learning each other's existences again. That made no sense, but you know what I mean. As you command. Why the hell is that his laugh? Has he always had that laugh? Goddamn Papyrus 2.0. Hold on. Is this going to be a boss fight? Our first actual boss fight? Okay. Got a goddamn classic airship. Oh, it's awesome. Let's beat Yoshi up now. Okay. Let's beat Yoshi up. Jesus Christ. How are you going to beat up a dinosaur? He's like the most innocent being on the planet. But sure. Make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, wait. Do I have to, like, hit the cannonballs back? Is there a way I can do this? Well, sorry, Crazy Daisy, but I have to let you go, I guess. Okay, wait. He kind of eats them up somehow. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Is there, like, something I can do? I can shake them around. I might actually be a little bit stuck here, I'm not gonna lie. I think I might have actually soft-locked myself. I might be a little bit stuck. I think I'm actually stuck, guys. I think I actually just soft-locked myself. Is that a thing? I'm actually... Okay, no. I somehow managed to escape my eternal fate. But yeah, like, how do I... Because clearly this guy... Oh, okay. The ground pounds. That was probably way more obvious than I made it out to be. But, like... I guess that works. Okay. It was a discovery to lift the ship with it. Didn't know that was a whole discovery, but sure. That was just the way you fought the boss. But I'll take it, I guess. But yeah, we definitely didn't do as well in this level as the past two, unfortunately. Both on the Discovery Department. That was not English at all, but you know what I meant. Not in the Discovery Department or the Flower Department. We kind of fumbled the bag with this level. But, you know, can't really complain too hard after we had two flawless victories for the most part. So, it is what it is. But yeah, I guess I can just stay in this guy until we reach them. Because again, I don't have health. That's like the one problem with this game not having health, is that me getting hit really does not matter. So the boss fights aren't really fights, it's just defeat them. And that's basically it. Okay. At least they don't have free hits. I thought it was going to be another generic free hit rule, but that's the fourth time I've hit them at this point. Okay, chill. It's got the music. I'm not gonna lie, don't know what people are on about when they said the OST was mediocre. Like, going into this game I heard so many complaints that the OST was just another OST. Just very generic Yoshi bubbly music, but I'm really enjoying the OST so far, man. Especially like the boss battles, or like the bigger enemies, like Thud's theme, and now this one. I'm really liking it, man, I'm not gonna lie. And all the times we've encountered Junior and had to help him, like with Thud and now here. I don't know if they're just Bowser Jr.'s themes or what, but like, usually whenever Bowser Jr.'s on screen, the music goes astronomically hard. But yeah, let me see if I can actually help this guy get over here. Because they're constantly stunning him. It's really annoying, actually. Because there's not really anything I can do about it. Oh god, don't go under the ship. Is there like something I wonder if me ground pounding. Yeah, okay, you can send them back. I don't know why I didn't expect that. I really should learn by now that the ground pounding is like the core part of this fight. My bad, it even counts as damn hit points. I could have done that like 5 minutes earlier, if I'm being honest. Oh well. Sunk Bowser Jr. and crew. And crew, it's one extra person. You could just said and Kamek. But sure. There we go. Level done. Unless we can go back up the waterfall. Which I doubt, because I think I tried. So, I guess I'll just end the exploration there. We missed a couple of flowers, but it's fine. In fact, I think we only got one. But, screw it. Whatever. Do. Either way, let's see the name, because I'm guessing this will be the official name even from the old games. Nep-E-Nut. Nep-E-Nut. Nep-E-Newt. Interesting. I'm definitely not remembering that name, let me tell you that for free, but sure. Goddamn Nep-E-Newt. Nep-E-Newt? Nep-E-Nut. I don't know. Whatever the case. Still got a couple of discoveries though. And yeah, those actually did count towards the Crazy Daisy discoveries, so it actually does count towards their page. Which makes sense, I guess. I thought it would be level-based for some reason, but no. You just make enemy discoveries, even if they're earlier pages. That makes sense. I don't know why I didn't realise it was enemy-based pages and not level-based. I'm stupid. Either way, it seems Kamek and his young master haven't found the Bewilderbird. That name's still stumbling me up for some reason. Where could it be hiding, I wonder? Let me guess. The Bewilderbird's going to be the final boss, guys. Who could have seen that coming? Perhaps we'll find it as we continue to chronicle more mysterious creatures. Arr. Jesus Christ. Yoshi, I love you. But yeah, there's still 2 more enemies here. And we are just about to pass the hour mark of this recording, literally in 10 seconds, so... This might be a little bit longer than episode 2, but honestly, it's fine. You know, as long as we don't reach the lengths of episode 1, which even that was just an extra half an hour, it wasn't that bad. But, you know, as long as they're all similar length, I'm fine. I don't really care that much. You know, these chapters are still going by relatively fast, so I don't think it matters much. And again, you know, apparently long-form content's the new norm for YouTube. Apparently it's like the format everyone's doing. So, who knows? Maybe you guys enjoy the longer content. Maybe you're all watching this on your TVs right now. I don't know, but either way. Okay, why are you guys just trapped in there? Is there a reason for that? In the slightest. Also, this area is really interesting. Purple sand. Okay, it makes music when it's carried. Interesting. What about when I eat it? I actually just killed it. I'm kind of sorry. I didn't mean for that. I was kind of hoping you'd stay alive. What the hell? I just discovered a damn secret. The hell are you? Actually, I have an egg. What am I doing? That was one of the flowers. Okay, I just randomly discovered an invisible flower. Okay, no wonder I've been missing half of them. If they're just in random question mark clouds that you have to go through to discover. I mean, that was always a thing with those clouds. You had to, like, go through them to discover them and make them visible. But I wasn't expecting that in this game as well. So, that's going to be really interesting to deal with. What the hell is this? Okay. Okay, we can get a new one of these guys. At least. Okay, so he whistles when he doesn't have the shell. I wonder, can I give him the shell back? Yes, I can. Perfect. Okay, we're back. Okay, wait, and these things actually play around me as they happen. Okay. I can grow you with music. That's definitely something I'm going to have to do. There we go. Okay. I'm learning. I'm understanding. There's a bird. I just gave the bird music. Oh, God. What the hell is this? Okay, I was going to say if I had to play a specific beat, that would have been really annoying, but no. I can just jump on them. Another flower. Sure. Really interesting level, man. I wasn't expecting this from this enemy. But I'm really liking it, I'm not going to lie. Okay, and ground pounding helps with that. Perfect. No flower, unfortunately. I kind of expected that to be the case. But I did see a platform up here, so I wonder if I go this way. Okay, so the music helps these dead flowers. Because I've seen a lot of those so far throughout the levels. So I was wondering what they were and if I had to, like, water them maybe. But no. the music revives them. And it actually gave me a flower. So I'm guessing maybe all of those flowers are actually just dead or like withered smiley flowers. And I have to like revive them with music in order to get the flower. That would make sense, I guess. And it would make sense as to why I've seen so many of those throughout the levels so far. So I guess I'll have to keep that in mind, because I'm guessing now that we've discovered this guy, maybe he'll come back to those levels with those flowers in them, and I'll be able to get all of those. Either way, what is this guy? He has a different shell. A spiral shell. Is there a reason for that? Is it different? Do you have a different gimmick? Your music sounds a little different, a little bit more calming, I guess. It seems like I need to go way higher to reach you. Is there a way I can do that, though? Do I have to go up here? I did something. What the hell? Okay. Goddamn seesaws going on right now. Sure. Okay, I bloomed another one. Perfect. And that is probably how I get up here. Ooh, what the hell is this? Okay, just found some of the blue fleas. Do I want you guys? Can I, like, get on you? Oh, that's probably how I reach these. Okay. I see. Let me see if I can reach all of these, because I'm guessing I'm going to need to. This is definitely something. Okay, yep. That helped with this guy. Now I'm guessing if I go further up here, it'll either be a flower or the end of the damn level. It feels like with how big this is and crucial this is to the level, it's probably going to be the thing that beats the stage. If I had to make a bold guess, because it feels like a lot just for a smiley flower. Yeah, this is definitely the end of the stage. 1,000,000%. Yep, knew it. Okay, so that was the main goal. Makes sense. That was actually a really cool level, man. I like that one, and I love this enemy. Do I want to be done with a level yet, though? I'll probably stick around a little bit longer. It feels like there's some things that I can still do here. I don't know. I want to do one final little scope of the level. I'm still curious as to why this guy has different shell, though. Like, is there a reason for that? Is there, like, a different mechanic that he has compared to the other one? But yeah, there's, like, this whole different area I didn't even explore. So there has to be, like, something here. Yeah, that chest definitely has one of the things in it. No doubt about that. Yeah, I have to bounce them out with the music. Come here. Ow. Not like that. There we go. What is that? Okay. Got a flute now. Ooh. I wonder. Does the flute maybe do something else? There's another enemy here as well. Why are you there? Although there is this thing here. I found a hidden... Yeah, hidden concert hall. Okay. I think what I have to do is I have to have all 4 versions of the enemy. I don't know if I found the full version, but, like, I'm guessing maybe if I found all 4 versions of the enemy, maybe I could make a band, literally. So I was right. I didn't mean to predict that like that, but I think that is actually unironically what I'm supposed to do. Because he is playing that music, and he's playing it hard, baby. Now I have to go and find the other ones. Because, yeah, this guy has the shell. So maybe I have to find all of the instruments. Because this guy has a flute. This guy has that thing. So, yeah, now there's 2 other ones that we need to go and find. Can I give this? Okay, yeah, so that counts as a whistle. So there's one more instrument-esque object that I need to find. It doesn't have to be an instrument per se, but it just needs to be something that they could play. Guys, I found the final instrument. This took ages, but it was the goddamn can that I actually think I interacted with at one point, and for some reason it didn't pick up. But apparently you can pick it up, and it's the final instrument. So hopefully this is a goddamn discovery, because I've spent like 20 minutes doing this. So let's see what happens. And yes, it was. The quartet in concert. Okay, so that was definitely the hardest goddamn discovery we've done yet. At least, like, the most in-depth one. So I'm glad I did that, but I'm immediately out of this level after that. That actually took so long, I actually found the final smiley flower that was missing as well. I had to play, like, a band, or music in general, for one of the small yellow birds, and apparently it gave me a flower. I accidentally did that while I was trying to discover this final instrument. So, got all the flowers as well, I guess, thanks to that. So, cool. But yeah, that was 20 minutes wasted that I'm now going to have to cut out of the video. So, my bad. Wee woo. Jesus Christ. You know what, I can't stay mad at a name that adorable. Either way, unfortunately, I don't even think that was the final enemy of this video. I think there's still one more. Despite the fact that it took 8 months to do. So, still got one more to do before moving into chapter 4. But yeah, we made a lot of discoveries and we got all the flowers, so I'm happy with the progress we made. It was definitely worth it. But I'm sure I didn't get everything. Glides through notes as it falls with force. Huh. Honestly, I have no clue what that even means, so there was no way I was discovering that one. Maybe I had to, like, ground pound on one of them. But, who knows? I sure as hell don't. Either way, what is the final enemy? It's whatever this thing is. I'm pretty sure this is the spiky thing that we ran into earlier and destroyed with the spiky fish. So, okay, there's only 3 flowers though, so it's definitely a smaller level. Which we are definitely needing after the grinding that band took. So, I'm not complaining about a smaller level. But yeah, I think this should be slightly longer than part 2, guys, in terms of the length of this video. I'll try and get it as short as I possibly can, because I have to go out like 20 minutes alone on that one little section there. So, that's a lot of time saved already, just doing that. But I'll try and get the video as short as possible, but, you know. At the end of the day, it's fine, guys. We're here to play the game at the end of the day, so it doesn't really matter how long the damn episodes are. But yeah, I can't eat this guy. Can I throw eggs at him? Yes, I can. And I also need to discover crazy daisies again. I guess I need to save them from the fuzzy things. Eggs do work though, so that is definitely the reason they're giving me these egg things. Oh! The crazy daisies lost? Does that mean I just failed a level? So I just accidentally found this. Don't even know if I can get it though. Yeah, straight up can't get it. It's out of reach. So I found one of these things and I can't even get it because it's out of reach. That's actually really annoying. But yeah, the crazy daisy's lost. What does that mean? I mean, I'm guessing it doesn't mean I failed a level, but I might have failed one of the discoveries by not collecting them all safely. I'm not too sure. Yeah, that one's just gone. Interesting. You know what? I might actually restart the level in that case. Okay. I have a sad crazy daisy now, guys. And I just found one of the flowers. Cool. But yeah, I'm curious why this one's sad. How can I get it happy again is the question. Do I need to find water or something? I'm guessing maybe that's what I need to do. Okay, that was cool. And that was another one of the flowers. Even better. Whoa. Do not hit me. Because I'm pretty sure if I get hit, the crazy daisy also dies straight up. Oh god, I did not want to waste an egg like that. Okay, these guys just infinite. What's going on here? Jesus Christ, there's like 5 of them. Okay, that's an expansion. And there's another one of you. Okay, so I'm going to have to come back for you once I figure out what to do. Okay. Well, no, there are the apples. Are the apples what I need to do? Yeah! Okay, so the apples help. So I guess you can stay here. Feed you this. There we go. And that was the main goal of the level. So you did need to save them all in order to beat the level. Okay. So it was a good thing I restarted then. because I needed to do that. Question is now, though, can I find the rest of the flowers? Because there was those peppers up there, which I'm still curious about. Like, why is there a pepper? Why can I just have this? Actually, maybe this is how I get, that one thing. Because there was this underground area here. But no, that just calls me off. Because I'm curious, how do I get this? Because the eggs don't go far enough. So is there like a way I can drain the water, maybe? Maybe if I sink these guys? Because there's also this. Like, clearly there's this shortcut for a reason. But, like, I don't really have any ideas right now off the top of my head, if I'm being brutally honest. I can spawn apples with these flowers, though. I think that's just because my crazy daisies orange, though, because of the flowers. But yeah, there's also these watermelons. Actually, maybe that would make sense. Can I break this? Yes, I can. Maybe the seeds can destroy these guys. Although I'm pretty sure I tried that and it didn't work. But it doesn't even seem like I can... Okay, never mind. Shooting the thing got the daisy. Okay, so there we go. We got all the flowers in this level as well. I needed to shoot the watermelon seeds at it. And I also just got a discovery. I guess I also did something with the fuzzy thing. I think it went inside the watermelon, and that was an extra discovery. Didn't even mean to do that, but sure, I'll take it. Literally happened off screen. But yeah, we got a decent amount of discoveries there, and we got all the flowers. Perfect. What way to end the episode. I'm actually really happy I did that. That was really solid. And that was a nice short level as well, so I doubt there's much more that I missed in that level. Maybe I could have done something if I gave them the pepper. Like, if I was somehow able to grab the pepper and then give it to them, maybe that would have done something. But other than that, I can't really think of much else that I could have done there. And ouchin, Jesus Christ. Yoshi! I'm sorry. But yeah, that's the end of chapter 3, guys, I'm pretty sure. And we got over 300 stars now. At least we're, like, hardcore preparing for the post-game chapters that apparently exist. That's good, at least. It likes apples. Okay, so I needed to give it one of the apples. That makes sense, I guess. If it has something to do with a watermelon, then clearly it would have done something with apples as well. So, yeah, probably could have guessed that one, but at least that's an easy one to remember for when we revisit the level. So that's fine. And we now have the fishing guys in there as well. Interesting. So yeah, a lot of the enemies that you discover appear in, you know, the other levels as well once you discover them. So there's a lot to do, man. There's a lot to do. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to do it for part 3. We also unlocked chapter 6, the remote isle. Interesting. Actually, I think that is straight up just Yoshi's Island, right? So the final chapter of the main game is straight up Yoshi's Island. That is interesting. Especially since we're on Yoshi's Island, so how does that work? We're going into the book to go back on our island that we're already on, reading the book and going inside of the book in the first place. That's a little weird, but I'm not complaining. But it does have 6 enemies once again, so that is definitely the format of the game then. So we are definitely doing 1 chapter per episode, guys. That is definitely the format. I was, like, curious on what it was going to be after part 1, but it seems like 6 enemies is the norm, at least for the main game. Again, I don't know what the hell the post-game chapters are, but I know there's apparently a couple of them, so unless they're 6 as well, or more than 6, I should say, unless they somehow change up the format, we should be good to just do 1 chapter per episode. I think I'll even just title the episodes after the chapters. Like, I'm pretty sure I named part 1 just Chapter 1 Wild Woods. So I think we'll do that for all of the episodes, guys. I think we'll just theme the episodes after the chapters, so it's nice and easy to understand what the format of the series is and what each episode contains. I think that's a good way to do it. That is going to do it for part 3 of Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. This game is definitely spicing up now. We are seeing a lot more complicated discoveries and species and just more complex level designs. You know, there's even a couple of obstacles in there that crushed us and, like, actually got in our way, similar to a Mario game's 2D levels. So things are definitely spicing up now, man, and I have a feeling it's only going to get even more difficult as we make our way into Chapter 4 and beyond. But, man, I'm enjoying this game, dude. I'm enjoying this game a lot. Like, this is just such a fun concept, man, and I think this is definitely the best episode yet in terms of our progression. I think we actually did really well in a lot of levels there. We got a lot of the flowers. I think we actually 100% like 3 of the levels in terms of the flowers there, including the one that had like 6 or 7 of them. So that was crazy. We made a whole bunch of discoveries. Like, I'm gonna be shocked if we didn't at least get close to 100%ing a couple of levels there. And yeah, man, I'm just really happy with the progress we made in this episode. We are now over 300 stars into the game. We unlocked the final chapter of the main game, which is apparently going to be Yoshi's Island, or at least something that looks reminiscent of Yoshi's Island. It looked straight up like that island right there, which is Yoshi's Island, so a little bit interesting that Yoshi's Island is also in Mr. E somehow. I don't know if it's going to be like a fake, like, dreamed up version of it or what, but that's going to be really interesting. I'm really looking forward to part 6 in that case, but unfortunately, we still have a long time to go before we get there. But for now, thank you dudes for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, peace out.